The other day, the other day when I was down here, I ran across a really good core. You know, where you could tell it was tools had sliced off from it. I still got to come down here and get more. There's a lot of cool rocks here, but I got a wagon load already. But there's well, that one right there. It looks like there's an elephant on it, really big. But that's a really big rock. But there was a core, and it was real white looking. Really long blades came off from it. Oh, and that not it. And these guys looks like something. I don't know. That sure looks like a bird, and his wings are folded over. And that's some kind of anvil, probably. I'm gonna have to bring my truck down here. I thought I saw a horse or something on here, or a bird or something. I don't see it now. That looks like a bird. And there's color in there too. Let me, I didn't even bring my truck. I just walked down here. Well, that looks like a great big old thunderbird on the side of that rock. Okay, let's truck this up. I'll walk it up to the house. I gotta turn my phone off or I'll break my silly neck. Yeah, I can see this better up here. That's a bird with the wings and a tail that wraps around to there. I think that's really a pretty cool thunderbird. It goes from one end of the stone to the other. I think I'll have to clean it up to be sure. Hope it is. 12 stones, 12 tools, 12 ray brats. Just kidding, I didn't make them. Okay. I'm going to try to concentrate on just tools, not think about nothing else there. That is a cutting tool. It's sort of a crescent with a little hump in the middle. That's going to be important in a little bit. Another little cutting tool right here, scraping. With a sharper edge, is what I mean, not abrasion. Possibly a little abrasion on that end, like that. And there's some wear up in here that's got kind of a polished look, as if it was also abrasion tool in that way. And there's a little sharp edge. So that is a sort of an abrasion and cutting tool combined. Next, this is, it could be a drill or an engraver. There's sort of a little cutting edge right here, a crescent-shaped scraper. Another place of lots of wear, which could be, again, either a drill or just an engraver. We have to really know what exactly they were building or whatever to know exactly what the tool use was that particular day. You know, it's just like any tool. And that has sort of a little roundish, rough abrasion area right here. That, again, is sort of a cutting and abrasion edge. This shows definite wear up here on that in. It's held really good right there for an abrasion type thing. And right in here, that's a lot of abrasion right there at that angle. Okay, so it was held like this to maintain that angle. And that's a large crescent abrasion. And that has a sharp edge. And it has some old color on it too. I would probably say that's mostly abrasion. This one we've looked at in the last video. It's a tool that's held that way, and the blade is pointing down. Let me see if there's any other tool on there. I don't see any wear on the tips. Even the color is still pretty much there. I mean, there might have been a little bit there. But I think this was mostly what it was. It was that tool right there, that cutting edge. No, wait. Oh, okay. That's the cutting edge for that. Right above that is this little edge right here made with two little naps. And it's sharp right there. So there was also a use for that. Okay. And let me get the other one that kind of matched it too. This doesn't really show wear here. Not really. This is all about that tool right there that fits right like that. It fits like that. Yeah. And that shows the wear was pointing down. I really don't see any other tool use on it. Not really. No. You could call this a sharper edge, and it could be held like that too as a scraper. Yeah, it was kind of a multi-purpose, but it looks like mostly it was an abrasion tool. This one has a sharp little cutting edge on about a, I don't know, 35, 40 degree. 45, whatever, I don't know. And then right up here, it's a little cutting edge. Again, it has a little hump on this cutting edge. Now that's the second one I've seen. I haven't got to the major one yet, but I'll get back to that. It had a purpose for that little thing sticking up there like that. And the tool use, well, there's another cutting edge down here, which could be held that way. And it's got that little hump right in the middle, as if, well, I don't know. I don't see any other wear. Maybe a tiny bit right there. And it could be easily held like that. But mostly I'd call that a cutting tool. This is a neat little duck on the water. But it's sort of a drill or engraving. That's where that wear is on that one. There's a little crescent. But I'm not sure about that crescent that I just pointed out because it falls out of my hand and they wouldn't want that. Well, I mean, no. Yeah, I turned it over and it fits perfect. Yeah, okay. There's some sharp little edges right there for scraping. Shows wear right here. A rubbing. But that's one tool with a neat little duck. This one I've explained all the sharp edges up there on the end of that, and I have explained how it looks so much like a horse. I explained that totally incorrectly, because when I said it like this, it looks more like a big fat rat. But whatever it is, it's a multi-blade tool. This one, we talked about that. That's one of the wedge shapes that's knocked off the side, which creates a four-sided pyramid shape, which becomes a scraper, and two cutting blades on both sides. This one, let me get this one first. This one shows, and it's held comfortably like that. It shows a crescent-shaped sanding, and a lot of it, like it's one of the older pieces. And then right on the end here, it shows that wear of using it like that, which again, it fits perfectly in my hand for a tool that does that. Then there's wear right here on that end, and it's held really well just like that if I wanted to use that as an abrasion tool. It also shows the flat base. This was carved from, you take the turtle off this side and start splitting it down the middle. And I don't see, right under here, that little crescent shape right there could be some sort of little scraper. Okay. These are the two that I cleaned last. The tool use I found on these is, well, when this one's held like that, that area right there, that sanding area, that's real smooth cortex area, it's held in such a way that that's at an angle like that, like it's used like that. And there's a large crescent here, not exactly sharp, but I guess it could have been. But again, it's held really well, just like that, to use that as a scraper, crescent shape. I'm intrigued to know what these folks were making with these tools. Now, this end right here shows a lot of wear, and there again, you just flip it over, and you got that tool to do whatever you need to do there. And right there, maybe I just did that. No, that's a different wear. It's held crossways like that, and the wear shows that type of stuff. And this one, the 12th one, I think. Yep. I'd like to draw your attention to three different areas here a little bit. This is just speculation, but if you look down the stone like that, this is a flat spot with wear hitting here, here, and here, and here. Well, there's little lines that's incised in there, pecked down in there like that. Little lines. And if this tool is held like this, which is comfortable, that creates more of a cutting type. I forgot what that tool is called nowadays. A planer, I guess. A planer. Well, those little ridges can create that situation on something like wood, I'm thinking. Also, this one fits perfect like that, but just flip it over, and it also fits perfect like that. And then again, I've got these war spot through here with these lines in it. There, there, and one down in here. And if it's held like that, again, it's a little bit rougher digging in like a planer on that. And even the very end of it is crisscrossed with lines, or a line, 2 or 3, I mean, I can see them. And the wear on this looks as if it was held on something like that and then twisted around. I don't know what they'd be making. Not much wear on there, or the color would be missing. Definitely shows the splitting process, the setting up to split the stone. This is an abrasion tool. Folks, that's the tool part. Now we'll look at images. I'm not sure how long it took me to do what I just now did. And if it's like over 5 or 6 minutes, we'll do the images next time. So I kind of think I'm saying bye for now.